Welcome back to another video. I want to give a quick shout out to Gurvey hair. This unit is 26-inch Brazilian body wave, 180 density, and I love a nice thick frontal, so I was surprised when 80 looked this good for real. The lace was easy to work with, and the link will be in the description box down below for this exact wig, but check out their store. I love their hair. Shout out to Gurvey. Okay, so as I apply this primer, just listen to me rant. As I'm recording this video, it's so many kids outside literally screaming at the top of their lungs. So here we are with the voiceover. Just bear with me. So I'm trying to do a life update and a little makeup routine all in one. This is my updated 2023 makeup routine that I use for summertime, because if anybody knows me, I hate doing my makeup in the summertime. Like, not too fucking much in the summer. The wigs is already enough, but makeup is where I draw the line. So this is my go-to routine that I do. Every time I do my brows, I just think about how we really used to be boxing the shit out of our brows in 2016. And I just like them super natural, super light. Present day is just crazy to see the growth. But yeah, let's get into a little life update, you guys. I haven't really sat and talk about my life in a little minute with you guys, and a lot has been going on just in terms of like my mental health and how I'm transitioning into like a young adult, you guys. I'm about to be 23 next month, August 9th. Like, saying it out loud is so surreal. Like, 21 was like just the other day. I'm about to be 23. And last year for my birthday was pretty calm vibes. So this year I'm thinking, should I do my big one? Should I really do my big one? Hey, you guys, mark the date, and I better get my birthday wishes at 12. So yeah, in other avenues of life, let's talk about fitness real quick. I'm still on my journey. If you guys are new here, I started my journey May 4th. I want to suggest, lose at least 20 pounds, and I ended up losing 35. So I'm feeling really good about like working out. My whole perspective on fitness has definitely changed. Right now, I'm trying to lose my last 13 pounds, and it is a struggle. I don't want to bombard you guys with 20 fitness videos, because honestly, my channel did not start on that. And, it could definitely become whatever I want it to become, but I don't want to oversaturate something. But if you guys are interested in gym content and like healthy eating content, I definitely want to start producing more of that. But yeah, speaking about these last 13 pounds, y'all, it has definitely been a struggle. I feel like I hit a point in my journey where like I'm comfortable with the way my body looks. I like the way my body looks, so I just be like doing me. And that be the death of me. I need to keep it cute. But yes, I do have my last 13 pounds to lose. And as soon as that's going, I think I'll do a more in-depth video on like how I lost it, what am I doing to keep it off, etc., etc. But I don't want to just be the person that just started a journey and wants to become a spokesperson. That's like part of the reason why I don't want to oversaturate it. But I have learned a lot, and I do want to share it with you guys soon. I realized a lot about myself during this journey, and I encourage everyone who's been thinking about starting a wellness or a fitness journey, whether you want to gain weight or lose weight. But I encourage everyone to start, because I've learned so much about myself. I've realized that my confidence has definitely went up, and not because I'm appearing smaller necessarily, but just because I'm realizing that I'm only going to get the results of the amount of work that I put in. And it makes me want to go harder, And I mentioned this in my first video, I'm going to link it above, that I'm young. Like, we're all young. Generally, the people that watch my channel are young, and I want us to feel really good about ourselves at this point in our life, because this is like, ideally the healthiest stage you'll be in life, You don't want to take certain things for granted. And I realize that, if I'm going to be this well-rounded person, I might as well incorporate fitness in my life, because fitness people are usually very well-rounded. They're very much, different fitness brain, gym brain. And it's funny because it's a thing that like once you start going to the gym, you just stop caring about what people think. And I can attest to the fact that like I am not as like self-conscious, or like, I don't know. I don't want to say I was ever insecure necessarily, but like I used to be very much aware of like what I'm wearing, how I'm perceived, what I look like, X, Y, and Z. But when you go to the gym and you look good, and you know that you're strong, you're getting stronger by the week, and you just feel really good about yourself internally, it starts to show on the outside a lot. And that's why I've been very much like, I really don't care to be seen for real. Like, because when I look at myself, I look amazing. Like, I really don't care to overly post or etc., etc. Now we on that. Let's get into that. Part of my YouTube hiatuses come from me just not really caring too much about the internet anymore, or being on social media trying to create this presence anymore. And what I mean by that is simply I do not care for the who watched my story, or how many retweets I got on this tweet, or how many likes is on this post. Like, I literally don't care. And I started to realize that, like, in some way, like, this little shift in my mindset will probably affect my work, because I do content creation and I enjoy it. But for some reason, YouTube does not transcribe as, like, social media to me in a weird way. 'Cause I feel like I watch a lot of creators and I appreciate content for what it is. And I separate my platform from, like, my life, if that makes sense. Like, I don't plan to share everything for the sake of a platform, you know? And aside from having a platform, I don't care to share everything I got going on just on social media on a regular day. So, like, if you have me on Instagram, I might post on my stories once in a while, but I really have not been on the gram consistently like that in a while. Like, I don't know. I guess everyone can agree Instagram is a dying app for real, but, like, you know, with this influencer and content creation shit, like, you know, you kind of need your Instagram. So I haven't deleted it, but, like, I really prefer TikTok. I love TikTok just for entertainment, education, recipes, whatever it is. Like, I enjoy TikTok a lot. I'm trying to be more active on there so you guys can see me outside of just, like, you know, sit down videos and stuff. But yeah, I've just been really like, I'm tired of social media to some degree. I feel like a lot of the personas that we constantly see, the same jokes we constantly see, keeping up with the same celebrity gossip has been redundant. Like, everything online has been very redundant. And I'm trying to, like, start living my life out offline more intentionally, rather than just like, oh, I'm not going to post today. Like, kind of to the point where I can leave my phone at home and go out. Stuff like that. I don't know if I'm crazy, but I'm feeling way more comfortable doing stuff like that at this point in my life. So yeah, with that being said, I'm going to try my best to be more active on specifically YouTube, because I want this audience to grow. I want anybody that's been here to feel fed. I want any new subscribers to get to know me, the real me, the new me, actually. Because a lot has changed, clearly. And yeah, I want you guys to feel connected to me during this journey of, like, I guess, isolation or separation. I'm just trying to figure myself out day by day and really enjoy this life shit at every stage, because I know a lot of people wait until they have certain things to, like, live their fullest potential. But sometimes I feel like, you know, I'm only going to be here once. I'm only going to be 22 once. I'm only going to be this version of myself once. Might as well be more open to sharing it and living in it for real, and be happy about it, because when things change, things are changing, like, for the best, for the good. And yeah, I may not post as much, but I do be online generally for the most part. And I just seen this new app with Instagram drop called Threads. And honestly and truly, like, let's just draw the line here. We have way too many apps to talk on, and it's the same things we're talking about on every app. Like, it's stuff like that that just makes me realize, like, social media is about to become very invasive as the years go on. Like, I thought it was already invasive, but no, it's about to get worse. So yeah, I just be more inclined to just do my own thing for real. And this doing my own thing is only really an era because since social media been out, I feel like I've been constantly on everything. Like, I had a Tumblr back in the day when I was about 12, 13 years old. I've been on Twitter since I was about 13 years old as well. I had Facebook, I had Snapchat. I even had Keek back in the day. I think it was like Vine or something. I had Vine. I had so many different apps where I felt like I used to be talking and posting and pictures. Like, every day. And now I'm about to be 23. It's been 10 years since I've been on social media. Like, I really feel social media out. And now it's so different. I feel like we are not hearing any original thoughts anymore. All of it is the same thing regurgitated over and over again. If we're talking about fashion, it's the same thing. If we're talking about comedy, it's the same thing. What the fuck? And as a creator as well, sometimes I feel like I have to be in the loop, because I won't know what's going on, like, you know. And, you know, I do have to somewhat keep up with trends and, like, what's really, like, you know, moving right now between everybody. Like, It's just a lot to take in. And I feel like we're all gonna get to this point, whether you're a content creator or not, where like it's just like, damn, like, all right, where are we gonna draw the line? Where are we gonna draw the line? Now with this like headset VR virtual reality worlds, it's about to be like more prevalent in the future. And the next coming for real. It's just like, damn, take me out the loop. Take me out the group chat, y'all. Like, can we get back to just regular living? Like living without trying to impress 1.5 million people every day. Okay, so we're winding down in this makeup routine, and I just want to let you guys know that I'm not going to promise any permanent video schedules. Every time I do one of those, I feel like it goes to shit. It'll only last about 4 uploads. So I'm just going to make sure not a lot of time has passed in between each upload and you guys are always fed. Even if it's a community post, a YouTube short, something will be out at all times. So yeah, thank you guys for sticking with me if you've been here for a minute. If you're new here, thank you for subscribing. I know this is like janky little makeup routine, but you know, come chat with me, grow with me. It's a lot more to see real soon. Real soon. Take it as a hint. The other day I had a very sentimental moment where I was just rewatching a couple of my very first videos that I ever uploaded back in 2019. And I'm just getting teary-eyed thinking like, oh my God, you guys been rocking with me for so long and I'm feeling so good about it. I look different. Things are different. So yeah, if you've been rocking with me, thank you so much. Thank you for clicking on today's video. I'll have an official outro the next time I post. I promise. Period.